Welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Guys, we're at Bruegger's Bagels. That's Bruegger's Bagels, guys. We have never had Bruegger's Bagels, and we got 2 of their lunch sandwiches today to review for you. And I'm super excited because we've never had it before. We got the Western Brisket Bagel and a hot pastrami bagel, guys. Let's introduce these really quick. We're going to taste test both of these sandwiches, guys, and we're going to rate them, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, or somewhere in between. So this is the brisket, the Western Brisket Bagel, okay? And I still want to show you the other one. I think we're going to start with that one, but I want to show you this one, guys. The other one is the hot pastrami bagel, guys. Look inside of this. Oh, my God. The cheese pool. Watch the cheese pool on this. And it's on an everything bagel. We're going to do that second, okay? So the first one we are doing is this Western Brisket Bagel. I am going to get Dad started, and then we'll look at mine, okay? So here's half, Dad. I don't know what's the easiest way to pass. It's got a big pepper hanging out. So this Western Brisket Bagel is smoked beef brisket, cheddar cheese. Now, I've told Dad that that bagel might give him a little bit of problems. He understands. So smoked beef brisket, cheddar cheese, red and green bell pepper, red onion, chipotle mayo. I'm trying to see if it's on even on the sandwich, guys. On a 5-cheese bagel. Now, what do they charge them for this thing? $8.79. So I got a pepper here hanging on my... Let's look in here. The 5-cheese bagel, guys. And I seen the brisket. It's underneath. So there's not a lot of brisket in here, but we'll see how it tastes. That's the peppers and the onions and the cheese. And I did notice when they were putting the sandwiches together, it's real cheese. And the brisket, like shredded roast beef there. I'm trying to see if there's any chipotle mayo on here. I don't know. I'm going to have to get some bites to find out, guys. And my peppers are falling off. Dad's got a pepper hanging out there stray. Oh, you got a piece of cheese hanging. I'm gonna help you out here, Dad. You got like a stringy... Hold up, honey. Hold up. There you go. Every time you moved, I was missing it. Like I said, we got the lunch sandwiches, guys. I've never been to Bruegger's Bagels before. Neither has Dad. But they have breakfast sandwiches, too. If you'd like to see us try out some of their breakfast sandwiches, let us know. But the lunch ones were calling my name. The only thing about Bruegger's Bagels, now it might be different in your guys' area, but they're only open from like 7 a.m. to like 1 p.m., okay? And what is it? It's like 9, 10 o'clock. And I asked him, can I get the lunch sandwiches? And he said yes, so... I didn't even know if I could get the lunch sandwiches or not. But. I got some thoughts, okay? I got some thoughts on this. I'm not tasting any chipotle. What was that supposed... Let me double check and make sure here. Yeah, there was supposed to be chipotle mayo on here. I'm not tasting any of that. Are you, Daddy? Are you tasting like a mayo? But I don't know if I'm missing it or not. You know what I mean? Like, flavor-wise, I don't know if I'm missing it or not. I'll tell you here in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to ask Dad. I don't want you to fill up too much, Dad, because we're going to try that other half a sandwich, okay? So, you want to finish that? Don't hurry, okay? You just take your time. If you want to wait, if you want to put that one down.
I want to put this down.
Okay. Give me a second, Marco.
Okay.
I'm stuffing my throat. I'm going to get choked. It's over here. You ate most of the goodies out of it anyway. You ate your peppers. And I got a big ring of pepper we can put on there. Let's get a drink and we'll talk about that one. Bringing our trusty sodas from home, guys. If you've been to Bruegger's Bagels before, please leave that in the comments below. And let me know what your favorite sandwich is there. Or your favorite bagel with whatever cream cheese or whatever. Let me know. Like I said, this is our first time, so we have no clue what's the best thing. What's the thing to get, you know? So, Western Brisket Bagel, Dad. You make sure you're all chewed up before you get going on the talk.
Okay.
You all good?
Okay.
Okay. So how you feel about it?
What's on it?
It is smoked beef brisket, cheddar cheese, red and green bell peppers, red onions. It was supposed to have chipotle mayo. I didn't taste no chipotle mayo. And the 5 cheese bagel. And I lost my pay. Okay. And they're charging $8.79 for that. Oh, first off, fun fact. I gotta say this, guys. Fun fact. There are 193 locations of Bruegger's Bagels. And they're in 16 states. So if you've never been to one, see if you guys got one by you. Because this is new to me. I didn't even know we had any. And I think we have like 3 in our Columbus, Ohio area. Okay, Dad, let's talk about this bagel. How you feel about it?
Well, the bell peppers wasn't cooked enough.
They weren't cooked enough?
No,
okay.
They weren't.
Okay.
They weren't chewy.
Okay, I just got a critique on that, okay? And see if you agree with me. I don't think they're supposed to be cooked. I think they're supposed to be fresh, like a fresh bell pepper and you know what I mean, like how you slice up a bell pepper and sometimes put it on a sandwich or a sub or something.
That's what it was.
Okay. So I don't think they were supposed to be cooked.
Okay.
And
the brisket was sparse.
Yes, sparse. It was very sparse.
Very
sparse.
Sparse.
There wasn't very much of it on there.
No, it wasn't very much at all.
Okay.
And it wasn't have the taste of the biscuit and the brisket,
the
bagel.
Yeah.
And
there's a
bell pepper.
Yeah, there was cheddar cheese on there, and it was real cheddar cheese. Okay, guys.
Cheddar cheese was not on mine.
What?
Was not tasty. Not tasting.
Okay.
Part of I was eating bell peppers.
Okay. Me and Dad have opposite opinions on this, guys, and it happens. You know, it happens. See, it sounds like you weren't too pleased with this one.
First half I wasn't. Okay. I don't know, but second half.
Okay, it's fine. I think it's a matter of preference. So you wouldn't. It sounds like you wouldn't get this one again.
No, okay. not the way it is.
Okay, so what score would you give it then?
A 6.
A 6 out of 10.
It was nothing but a green pepper to me.
Okay, guys. I agree with Dad. The smoked brisket wasn't enough, okay? But I liked it. I liked the taste of it. I wish it had more. I wish it would have had the chipotle mayo on it, okay? But I love that the raw green peppers on that and the onions. I like that. Their cheddar cheese is a real cheddar cheese, okay? I like that. Now, it's missing the chipotle mayo. Let's talk about the bagel, that 5 cheese bagel. I like the texture of it a little bit. I noticed a little oiliness, though. A little oiliness, okay? But I like the sandwich.
The bagel was okay.
Yeah,
the bagel was okay.
I would get this again, guys.
No,
now,
I wouldn't.
I would get this again, but I would make sure they put my chipotle mayo on it, okay? And how many times would I get it again? I don't know. It has a good flavor, okay? So I got to give it an 8 out of 10. I like the flavor of it. I like the bell peppers. Now, they are a thicker cut bell pepper, but I kind of like that freshness on it. I wish if it had more brisket on it, and if it had that chipotle mayo on it, then I would easily give this a higher score, I believe, guys. So that's just where we're at with that. But I like the promise of this place. Let's try this hot pastrami one. I think this might be more up our alley, Dad, okay? So I'm going to give Dad his half, and then we'll look at mine, guys. Let him get started on this. Let's make sure you get a hold of it. Okay. This is the hot pastrami. It's pastrami, Swiss cheese, red onions, diced pickles. Yeah, I see the diced pickles in there. Spicy brown mustard and everything on an everything bagel. Okay, what are they charging for this thing? $7.99. So this is less, okay? But it looks like it has more meat. It has quite a few layers of pastrami on here. Man, I really don't want to tear this apart, guys, and I'm not going to. There's pickles in there. My thing is I'm looking for the mustard. Okay, I see a little bit of the brown mustard on the top here. I got to go for it. This bagel's going to be a little tougher because it's got that...
No,
it's got the sesame seeds on the outside of it, so it makes it a little tougher chewing through. I just want to remind Dad. Okay. That's going to be really tough. It's a little tough on the dentures, guys. A little tough on the denture. A little tough on the real teeth, too. I got bagel seasoning all over my hand. And on my shirt. Yeah. A little tough on the dentures. I didn't think about it. I love the taste of like everything bagels. And I didn't think about like all the seeds, you know, and the crunchies that they put on the outside of an everything bagel. I didn't think about that making it a little tougher for him to eat. But we'll see what he thinks. Might be easier just to pull it apart and grab the meat out of it and eat it, Daddy. Just maybe pull it apart. No, like this. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I could make things easier. I like to help, you know, guys. I really do like to help him out, but, you know, some people take it wrong. Some people take it like I'm trying to help too much, or I'm trying to be, I don't know. I'm just trying to help him. I wish I could help him sometimes, and I don't know how, you know, so I do my best, guys. I do my best. Do you like the flavor of that?
I do the better.
I kind of have a feeling you like the flavor of this one a little better. It's just trying to get through that bagel is the hard part. You full or ready to give up? Okay, give me 2 seconds, Dad. I gotta figure out how I'm doing this. Oh, let's get a drink. Like I said, guys, leave in the comments below, do you like Bruegger's bagels? And what's your favorite thing there? I would like to try some more. I don't know the bagels. I feel like you're giving Dad a little of a hard of a time. I don't think they have any other sandwiches that don't have bagels. Let me know. School me on this, because I'm not really sure. Or if you think there's a bagel type that they have that you think Dad would be able to eat easier, please let me know. Because I don't know. But I like bagel sandwiches. I think maybe a breakfast sandwich would be a little easier because you're not chewing through a lot of, breakfast sandwich stuff is kind of softer, but I don't know. Just making up stuff now. Okay, Dave, how did you feel about the hot pastrami bagel?
The hot pastrami was good.
Yeah.
The pickles were good.
Mm-hmm. It has Swiss cheese on there. The Swiss cheese is a really, really good Swiss cheese. It's not that fake processed stuff, okay? Had red onions on there, like you said, the pickles. Now, the brown mustard was on there, okay? But it
very thin.
Yeah, I wish they would put just like a little bit more on it. And I'm not even, Dad loves mustard like a lot, mustard, right? And I like a decent amount of mustard. So I feel like the mustard was, it could have used a little more. But I'm not mad at what I got. It just could have used a little more. And I like the everything bagel, but that did give you a hard time
chewing. The bagel bread was giving me a hard time chewing.
With the dentures, yeah.
Chewing the sandwich.
It gave me a hard time.
Bite the sandwich, the biting, the getting it in the mouth.
Yeah. And I've explained this to him too. Bagels are a little chewier, a little denser than, like regular bread or whatever. So it's going to give him a problem. Like I said, guys, let me know. Do they have can you order it some other way without the bagel? I don't know. Or do they have a bagel that's not as chewy that you think Dad can, chew through? Let me know, because I don't know these things. But you like the flavor of this one, Dad?
I do. I like the flavor of the brisket?
No, the pastrami.
The pastrami.
Yep. I like the flavor
I like the flavor of the pastrami and the pickles and the sauce.
The Swiss cheese.
In there, cheese that was in there. I couldn't, I fought the sandwich. I fought the bread to make it hard to.
Okay, hold on a minute.
To take it.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Your eye is watering big time on this side. It's water. Is it burning?
Mine is sweaty.
Is it burning like?
No.
Your eye? It's watering really bad. So if you took the bagel out of the equation, quotation. If you took the bagel out of the equation, you're saying that you really like that pastrami flavor, and you like the pickles and everything. All that flavors kind of go good together, and you like that flavor.
I would order it again.
Okay. It's just that dang bagel is just so dang hard to chew through.
I would not order it in the bagel.
Yeah, I don't know if
format.
I don't know if they have any other bread, so we'll have to find out about that.
I don't know. I don't know either.
Okay. So what score would you give this?
I have an 8.
An 8 out of 10.
And that's.
Do you feel like I just got just a crazy question in my head? Do you feel like if the bagel was easier to chew through, or if they had some other kind of bread like rye bread or something, do you feel like you might have given that a higher score?
Easy.
Okay, so you really did like the flavor of it. It's just the bread. Okay.
And I did in the first sandwich. I didn't get meat.
Oh yeah, the brisket was sparse. Okay, so this hot pastrami, I like this one a little more than the other one, but I love everything bagels, guys. I like it with cream cheese on it. I can eat an everything bagel with a little bit of toasted with a little bit of butter on it. But their pastrami is pretty good. Now, it's not the best pastrami I've ever had, but it's pretty good. The Swiss cheese is great. It's really good Swiss cheese. I feel like there was two. I feel like on the other one too, there's 2 whole two whole slices on here, so you saw the stringiness of the cheese. It was really good. The onions is really good. The diced pickles was really good on that. I love the flavor of this one, and I would get this one again. I would, even though it took me some chewing to get through the bagel, but I love everything bagels. I would definitely get this one again.
I want to say something else. The pricing is way too high.
Yeah, well, the meat, Daddy. You got to think about the meat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The breading was no good.
Yeah, this is not your thing.
It's not my thing.
Okay. Can I give my score?
Well, okay. I thought you did.
No, I haven't given my score yet.
I thought you did.
No, I didn't give my score. I'm gonna give the pastrami one an 8.5 out of 10. I almost want to give it a 9. I almost do. I think maybe the only thing holding me back on that is maybe the mustard. If they put a little bit more mustard on it, the bagel is a little tougher than I think it really needs to be. But I mean, that's just being hard on it. I would get it again, okay? And I recommend it if you haven't tried that one and pastrami's your thing. I would recommend it. That's how good it is. There was something that came to mind. Oh, Dad's mentioned something about the prices. Okay. So you gotta figure these are both meat sandwiches, like a lunch sandwich. These aren't a breakfast sandwich, okay? Mm-hmm. And we've spent this much on bagels before, so I don't feel like it's too high out of it. These prices are all high, okay? You can't even go get a bottle of water and say you got a cheap bottle of water anymore. So all these prices are high. I agree they're slightly high, but I think this is what we have to get used to paying. I mean, I really do. I mean, I don't think
I would agree with that, but they need to give you more meat.
Yeah, I think especially the brisket one. The brisket one definitely, it was more expensive than the pastrami. The brisket one was $8.79. If they're not going to put that much brisket on it, they should leave that one at $7.99 too. It just needs more brisket on it. It's just not enough.
Oh, it's definitely not
I
enough.
saw the kid when he put it together. Not only I got to watch part of the putting of together, and he put only like one. They got like portions weighed out. On the pastrami one, he put like 2 packets of pastrami on. On the brisket one, I got to see him do part of that sandwich, and I saw that he only got like 1 little packet of brisket. Was he supposed to use 2? I don't know. He looked like a newer, younger guy. I call him a kid. He looked very young. He looked anywhere from 16 to 20. He was very young, okay? So I don't know if maybe he was newer. You know, did he make it right? I don't know. I kind of wish I had a little more brisket on it, too. But anyway, I enjoyed trying these. Like I said, you know, if you know about Bruegger's, what's your favorite sandwich from there? They do have breakfast. We might have to try their breakfast. Do they have another bread? Is bagels the only bread they have? And if they do, I might have to do it myself because the bagels really give Dad a hard time.
I'm very much a meat person.
Yeah.
But breading is important to me because of the dentures.
Yeah.
And the biting, it's just not there. It's
just hard to bite through.
It's hard to bite through.
Yep. Okay. I think we're ready to let these guys go.
I agree with you.
I think we told them everything we need to tell them. So, guys, we hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.